Attention. Hull failure imminent. All personnel abandon ship.
Abandoning ship.
3, 2, 1.
Launch places. What a wonderful world this is to be in. I can never quite... You know, actually, I'm not going to say that because, you know, who knows? Maybe that'll spoil it for somebody who actually played this game for some reason. And I can get smacked in the head. Again. What? That's new. My screen. No. That wasn't very nice. I paid for this TV. Oh boy, music things. Yep, thank you. I forgot I'm not supposed to... Technically, you can lose right there. Can you imagine if the run just ended right there? That would be kind of insane.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Actually, I need a med kit. Is that repaired yet? Do I have to repair that? I love this world so much.
Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
I don't think I like this spawn point. I also don't think I like the sensitivity. Yeah, I can't take that. I'm just gonna pretend I know what I should be getting. That is kind of terrifying when you think about it. I'm gonna find a crash fish already. What an odd spawn point this is. Well, won't catch me complaining about it too much. Wait, no. Did that just give me... Looks like it's trying to give me a thing to scan. Like someone was popping up in the corner for a second, but it just wouldn't let itself. That's right. No warnings for anything. We're flying solo. Han Solo. Huh. What did I need for a repair tool? I swear crash fish is one of the things. But you know what? I forgot. I did play Below Zero a while ago, but I just didn't get into it, honestly. There were some parts of it I really, really enjoyed, and some parts I just didn't. And one of the parts I just didn't was the entire game. Obviously, I'm kidding. They tried to change too much, I feel like. And it just didn't feel like the same core game. But, you know what? Apparently Subnautica 2 is in some sort of very early development stage, so that's enough good news for me. And honestly, this game is going to be very hard to live up to. This is in my top 3 personal games of all time. Please only be that one. Check.
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local
wow, that's just
systems.
unhelpful. I just don't care. Can you, like, get out?
Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment.
Just gonna assume
Your
he's
probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll take that. Alright, so this seems to be going pretty well. It's just great to be back. I love it. I think it's very underrated.
May have unexpected applications.
It has a super passionate fan base, but that's about
is a
all.
proven survival strategy.
Okay, now what did I need for this repair tool? Silicone rubber? That's all out of my way. How did I make that again? Ew. At least I have one of those near me, which is honestly really helpful. You're too big and it's annoying me. I feel like I'm not going to be able to get to a comfortable speed on this controller in a while. I have not played this game in forever, and I haven't been playing mini games today, or as of late at all. I would really appreciate if my controller did not cut out like that, because sometimes it does. It's not perfect. But I know for a fact that I'm just gonna buy nothing but this one controller. It's an off-brand and it's amazing. I think I'm going to like save the link on Amazon or just like save the brand or something and just keep buying this controller no matter what, because it has at this point lasted me gotta be close to half a year, and for off-brand controllers that's insane. Even for official controllers, when you start pushing half a year, like damn, it's a good controller. As many of those as I can take. That was not as many of those as I can take, but we'll be fine. Everything's fine. This game makes me feel so calm. I know it sets a lot of people on edge, which I mean, obviously it will with how. It is a scary game, I will say that. But it's kind of sad because I played it so much that it kind of like loses how scary it is. I didn't think Subnautica Below Zero was scary pretty much at all. There's like only one time I was scared. I remember in one of my times playing through this game, I started sweating. I mean, like sweating. It was... This game is unlike any I've ever played before, and I mean that in the best possible way.
Vehicles and power plants. LifePod secondary systems online, running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location.
I did that, I already know. That it's fine.
9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
I want that.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception. The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment appropriate equipment using the
I love that setting so very much.
For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
I need a scanner. I think I need a battery. And glass, was it? I don't exactly remember, but something along those lines. But I also know I need these. Oh my gosh, that's such a bad update. I miss when it would like break into like a million shards. You could get them all. It felt so abundant, and it almost never happens in this game. Also, I will say, while the Subnautica Below Zero game had some really good soundtracks, they genuinely can't be compared to this game. It's just not even a contest. It's kind of insane. Just remembered I actually have a tank. Like, this music's so good. You really feel like you're in the water. Don't appreciate that. I do appreciate that.
Wiring kits are an essential component of many habitat modules.
Okay. I generally don't want to get too turned around in these because it's a good to die. I feel like kind of really stressed, but at the same time relaxed. I don't know how that's possible, but I found a way. I always find a way. I don't even think I'm gonna craft a flashlight this time around. Okay, I'll allow it if I can build a scanner. Where is the scanner? Battery, I was right. I'm so proud of myself. But it wasn't quartz, it was titanium. I just
New
don't care.
blueprint acquired. The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
I'm so lucky I know exactly what things look like. I don't know how much titanium I have. It's probably not much. What was I building again? Right. A tank. What was I building again might be one of the most Subnautica things you can ever say. I like how the one time I go into the wrong thing. Okay, I just gotta take this off. So, funny little fact. My first ever go around in this game, I beat the entire thing with just this tank. I can't fiber mesh. Okay, I know how to make that. I mean, it'd be pretty sad if I didn't. Been making more than that, so I'm gonna take that. I've already forgotten where the Creepine Forest is in relation to me. I'm gonna assume it's out here, but see, I'm happy I'm actually getting some of that fear back, which I have not felt in a long time playing this game. Okay, generally those guys are close to. Okay. At one point, I was going to attempt what I call a scientist run, and that was to scan everything in the fucking game. I can't do that. I just can't. So I'm sorry for swearing. I don't know if I want to do much of
Self-scan
that.
complete. Vital signs
On the future
normal.
of this
Continuing to
channel.
monitor.
Don't know what's going on out here, but okay, that's helpful. Thank you. I'm exactly where I know exactly where I am. Oh, I have to eat things. I didn't see that.
Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall.
Honestly, I entirely forgot that radiation was a thing. Why am I scanning you? I don't need to scan you. I need to grab you. You're so fast, though. I do think I like the way the Arctic Keepers look more, though. Or if I can change those controls. So I would really love to be able to switch between things with just... see, there's some things I just have to scan. Like, it's just... I just see the thing light up and I feel the need, you know? I don't know why it is, but it is, so can't complain too much about it. This is not going very quickly, but I don't really care. You know what, I'm just having fun.
Calorie intake recommended.
I think I'm gonna end up doing what I always do, and that's just scanning the things I see all the time because I don't want this to keep popping up everywhere. Because it's honestly gonna annoy me. No, I don't actually have OCD, it's just nice. It's one less thing on my screen. You know what? That's good, I think. This game is gorgeous. It makes me happy. Whoop-ow. Whoop-ow. Please turn on. No turning on for me. I think my sensitivity is too low. I need to be moving around faster.
The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
So does that
Consider disguising the flavor of unsavory meats with salt or locally sourced herbs and spices. Vital signs stabilizing.
So my question with that, I forgot it, but I still have a question. Yeah, I genuinely have no idea what I was going to do. I mean, say. I don't know how much more cave sulfur I need in this game, but I don't think it's enough to warrant getting in when I don't have a single life. Speaking of which, please be that. I was just gonna say, speaking of which, I need to find one, but just as I said that, there happened to be this. I love this cave. Some of my favorites in the entire game. It's so convenient. Oh, but I can't break the thing without a sea glide. Dang it. Keep screwing. Oh well. I'm just happy to be playing this game. So very happy. And sharing my experience with people online. It really, really, really means a lot to be able to do that. I know there are lots of people that take it for granted, but YouTube is a very special place. And I want to start contributing. He's great. He's really something special. Love the music. Love it so much. So, where's that signal?
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
Unusually distinct. I guess she's right about how each one's kind of like cut out and outcropped. But my question is, like, is that like super different? Because I feel like that's kind of how ecosystems work, where if one creature works well with like a certain type of vegetation and another creature will work preying on that type of creature that preys on the vegetation, like it's a terrible way of explaining it, but basically kind of build themselves for reasons.
Receiving pre-recorded distress call.
Options, speed, display, field of view, graphics. Huh. Here, jump, actually, I'm not
All laying back.
This is Lifepod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded
So,
to PDA.
I am many times into playing this game. This is the first time I'm ever going to get a sea glide fragment from this wreck that I need. I've of course scanned it many times over, but I've never needed it before. It's going to drive me insane because I see them all the time. Wish I could get over that and not have to do that, but you know what? It bugs me, so if it bugs me, imagine what it does to, like, a fan with a brain. I don't have fans. Not yet. I might, though. One day. It's kind of cool to think, like, you could be anything online. You could be any type of person you want to be. This is terrifying. I do not like this. That's just the safe shallows. Okay, I'm fine. That little piece of creep fine. Combined with the bladderfish moving, it made me think it was something bigger. Not huge, but big. I don't like that sound, but I know exactly what it is, so it's not too unnerving.
New blueprint
Just
acquired.
witnessed a career first for me.
Integrating new PDA data.
Not a
New
radiation.
blueprint
Oh,
acquired.
I know you get that when the ship explodes. That's right. I haven't played this game in a long time, but I'm happy to be playing it now. Oh, what do I need for a sea glide? I think it's too early to need a computer chip. And it's too early to need a power cell, I believe. So in that case, be a mobile vehicle bay. Yay. There was one run I remember doing where I spawned in a place with like a lot of fragments, and it was a very nice spawn point. But honestly, every time I start this game, I feel like I just have a weird new worse spawn point than my last playthrough. Which of course you guys unfortunately won't get to see. And I'm sorry that you guys won't get to see any of my playthroughs. Can't change it, it's in the past. Just wish I'd kept it recording. So that's why I'm doing it now. Wonder if people are gonna care about. Why even have lore? What is lore? I don't. Okay, copper wire and a battery. I think I have every. Please give me one. I hate you. It's not a rock. That is a rock. Bardock. I've been watching the Team 4-Star reactions to their videos on the channel Team 4-Star Bun, or it's not Team 4-Star, it's called 4-Star Bento. And that challenge, why did I say challenge? That channel has been amazing, gotten answered for me. There was only one part that drove me insane, and it was because there's this one scene where Goku and Gohan are on in the background, and I have no idea what it is. And when they got to the scene, I'm like, oh hey, they were even like referencing what music they used for different scenes earlier. I don't know if it was that episode because it was at the beginning of the episode, but it was fairly recently. And when they got to that scene, they did it, and it drove me insane because I'm like, this is the one piece of music that's like stuck out to me. Besides one more, when Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is walking up to fight Cell, and I believe it's from Dragon Ball Z Kai, but I don't want to go through that entire soundtrack. And it's like an absolutely gorgeous piece of like violin music, I think, and I adore it. Oh, I just remembered the cost that comes with this. No.
The Sea Glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat. Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay. Now I'm just gonna find a mobile vehicle bay. I think that would be the most intelligent thing to do at this point in time. Yes, I need titanium, but I don't want to get all of it too fast. Oh, I love this song. It's so haunting. This soundtrack is genuinely so good. This soundtrack has probably made me feel more emotions than any game soundtrack ever. I think the only one that comes close is Fortnite, which... because you guys don't know, I love Fortnite. Like, I'm generally what people consider to be too old to play / like the game. But genuinely, it's just one of the best gaming experiences I've ever had. I consider myself a gamer. I don't consider myself like, oh, you know, I play every 2K or every Call of Duty or I'm a fan of this or that. I just play video games. I play new ones that come out, ones that interest me. I'll play literally anything of any genre and I'll probably enjoy it. So I'd say, you know, no matter your definition, I would probably consider myself a gamer. I genuinely consider Fortnite to be one of the best games ever made. And I think the biggest pinpoint I have on it, this is such a weird tangent to go on a Subnautica video, just out of nowhere talking about Fortnite. I believe it has more potential than any game ever created. Now, that doesn't mean I think it's the greatest game ever made, because I wouldn't say it's not, but I'm gonna say it's not right now, and has not for a little while. Has not been for a little while. And at the time of this recording, it's Chapter 4, Season 4, which Chapter 4 has been amazing. Okay, I need to stop going off on this tangent. This needs to go somewhere. The reason I say it has the most potential is because we all know how the game made us feel when we either first started playing it or played it with friends or during
this is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys?
Season 3 or
they didn't
whatever,
want us. This
whatever
might
you
happen.
consider to be
Our pod was
OG,
almost crushed by the Seamoth Bay on the way
word.
down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull.
I've never gotten that.
Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Wait, how do I make bleach again?
Bleach is an essential chemical used for cleaning wounds and purifying water.
I just got thirsty and I remembered I have my water beside me, so I'm actually going to drink
will
it.
help ensure against dehydration and eventual death.
Yeah, who would have thought don't drink enough water, you'll probably die. I like this game because I can genuinely keep, or generally keep my voice down. I don't really want to go to that, but I will. I want to build a base. I think that's a little ambitious early for where I am right now, but I'm trying to think what a good spot would be. So here's my thing. In every playthrough I've ever done, I have a base right there. Not right here, obviously. In this direction, in the little red grass forest. The reason for that being is if I go one way, I get to mushrooms. If I go one way, I get to creepvine. If I go one way, it's safe shallows. And another, I can get to the aurora. There are so many good places and outcrops it leads to, as well as the island over there. I like how I started this video by saying, like, oh, I don't want to spoil much, but, like, one, it's a hardcore run, and two, I mean, I've just already said all that, so, yeah, now you know a lot of things that you shouldn't know about the game if this is your first time watching, but you know what? I'll just assume everyone's played this game if not. I mean, you get to go on a journey with me, but it's certainly not my first time. Okay, I know there are none. But this... actually feeling scared for the first time. spend forever playing this game. I knew this moment would come. I knew I'd hear this song on stream, just have a moment, be looking at something beautiful. You know what? Exactly what's happening.
Caution. Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
It's difficult to put into words how much I love this game. That's one of the reasons I think of myself as a gamer, because there are some things that certain video games make me feel that absolutely nothing can. And it doesn't get me like crying emotional, but it just brings out emotions in me. Like that one song that just came on when I was staring at the moon, or one of the moons. It's really special to me. I don't know why, but it just is. It's the same thing with lobby tracks in Fortnite. It's the same thing with certain tracks in Super Mario 64, Dire Docks. And what's another game that has a sound like Skylanders? 100% Skylanders. New Super Mario Bros. That's another one I'm very nostalgic about. I could stream Skylanders. I tried to stream on Kick, but I didn't like it. So YouTube allegedly has a streaming option, so why not use that? Nine. One thing you should learn about me very quickly: I can't do accents of any kind. So if you think an accent I do is offensive, I am very sorry in advance, because I can't do them in the first place. So normally I just won't, because I know I can't, but sometimes I want to say something stupid in a stupider accent, and it'll just come out terrible. But you know what? That's what cookies are for. Aren't I so random and quirky and funny? Aren't you slow? So glad you clicked on this video. Yeah, I know you are. Could you please pick that up? Could you please? Thank you. Are Crashfish broken? That would make this run significantly more enjoyable. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. I love this game so much. It makes me feel so happy. This game gives me more feelings than like almost any I play. And I still play at least. I haven't played Super Mario 64 in a long time. Now, I have 3D All-Stars, but honestly, I think I'd rather emulate it if I were to stream it. I played it on an original Nintendo 64, so why did I feel the need to say original? If it's a Nintendo 64, you kind of assume it's the original. I don't really think there's any other version. Unless they release a classic, which they should. I think it's kind of a crime that they haven't done that already. They did one for the Genesis, hell, even the Sony PlayStation. First one. I'm a PlayStation type of person. I've never played on the original or the PS2, but I played on the PS3 back in the PS2 games and PS1 games. So I'd say that counts. I also don't have a PS5, I'm too poor for that. But hey, when I get a good sustainable job, that I think is going to be the first quote-unquote nice thing I get for myself. I feel like I'm gonna start feeling the radiation, and I don't like this. Okay, not yet.
Integrating new PDA data.
What if I just said no, huh? What if? I don't like you. You're too weak for me to care about you. Yes, I heard that. Yes, I know what that is. But I don't care. He's just not threatening. Yay. Ow. That wasn't very nice. I think I have everything, but never have too much titanium. Even though I passed up on titanium earlier in the video, but you're not supposed to know that. I feel like there aren't enough quiet YouTubers nowadays. I really hope my voice isn't in this like annoying limbo, because I get the feeling that it might be. So I normally don't sound like this. I don't know what's going on today. I know I don't feel good, so that can be part of it, but I think my voice will come off as a little more gravelly and dead in this video than in this. Which, I mean, now is probably a bad time to say this because of how far we are in the video, but, you know, just don't expect me to sound like this all the time. If you really like this voice, hey, I'll try and emulate it for you later. Always forget I'm talking to no one. And hey, someone said something.
Calorie intake recommended.
That something is not something I'll say here. My Markiplier's showing. Calories. Come here, your calories. You left me. How often do you think of people? People care, you don't. Failed poeticism. I'm happy, but in kind of a strange way. A very strange way, but just enjoying myself playing this game, man. I feel as if I'm about to cry for some reason when there's nothing to cry about. And I never cry about anything. I'm one of those people who perceive it as weakness to cry all the time. No, not just because I'm a male. Although, that may be a part of it. No, not for any ulterior toxic reason. That
Vital signs stabilizing.
It's about some sort of dignity. You always cry all the time, and you never keep anything together. If you can't keep anything together, you can't be trusted. I want to be a man people can trust. Girl, can trust in friendship. In my humble opinion. I have a nasty trait about being very opinionated about things. But that's generally just the world we live in, isn't it? Everyone thinks because they think something, that means the things that they think is right. But if we all think things and those things contradict each other, then whose thinking is the right thinking? had friends. Why we have dogs. Because they don't think all too much. They just do. They just love you for who you are. Whether or not they agree with you, they know you know what's best for them. Which honestly is more of parental allegory than anything I was talking about. But alas, I want to move the vehicle bay. How is selling titanium ingots? I thought so. Batteries. Oh, it's easy. I have such a weird train of thought. For some odd reason, I just started thinking of Weird Al's Amish Paradise and the lyrics of that song. What a supremely odd thought to have. Can you, like, make that already? Thank you. Oh, that's new. Kinda forgot I have to scan a sea moth before I'm so stupid. I did a bad thing. What was the thing I did? Something bad. Carrie Underwood. She's a wonderful singer. I don't think she gets the notoriety she deserves among people who don't listen to her genre. It's kind of sad, really, because she's great. She's always been great. I like her a lot. Mostly because I was raised on American Idol. I have such a weird media literacy. I've watched pretty much every type of thing that's out there. Not everything, no, not by any means. In fact, I was gonna watch Zoolander tonight for the first time, but decided I'd rather stream with the non-existent people who watch me. For not... What did I say before? I don't know. But what I meant to say was for the non-existent people who watch me. You know what? I just love the idea. I love the idea of making something. People watch it for their entertainment.
Local scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
Didn't even know that entrance existed. Are there any sea moth fragments here?
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I forgot.
New blueprint acquired.
Jacksepticeye does.
New
Love
blueprint
the
acquired.
sound design in this game.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
That was loud, but I enjoyed it. Really? 3 serious black. What a wonderful character. I'm not sure why he had to die, though. I guess he facilitates the, ongoing story arc for your main character, but I really think I should read those books because I myself am fantastic with literature and writing, but the one thing that's difficult for me to get past is work, which I think I would have done better at if I were to have the same idea. Like with Harry Potter, one of my beefs with the opening of the book is they start describing his aunt and uncle, which your audience doesn't know anything. Why would they care about how people will look when they're not the main character? And maybe I'm wrong and they start with Dumbledore and the head of Gryffindor like the movies do, but I don't remember it going that way, so I'm just gonna pretend it doesn't.
New blueprint acquired.
It's everything I need to do to get in the Aurora besides a radiation suit and one more thing, propulsion cannon, which I don't fancy and have never fancied. Speaking of don't fancy and have never fancied, a bioreactor. I'd rather not be caught out here during a wreck, thank you. There was one time I remember I just swim like this to the back of the Aurora because that's where I thought the entrance was. And I didn't look because I was absolutely scared out of my mind. And I went and I saw a tail, I think, go into the water, and I absolutely freaked out. I, had a physical reaction.
You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%.
Quotient is such an odd,
was your
kind
favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
Land re-recorded distress call.
This is Officer Keenan, Light Pod 19. The captain is gone. I have assumed command. The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land. We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded. Signal location uploaded to PDA. Warning. Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drag core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
I don't want to wait that long. I want you to explodey now. I swear. Okay, I am more storage than I thought I did. What to do? Look for Seamoth. I do think radiation is a clever way of not letting players go too far too soon. This would terrify me if I didn't know that nothing could hurt me out here. I need to find shale. Lucky me, I have a spot for that. Actually, I think this is where the radiation starts. I'm really pushing it as far as how far I can go. That was a sentence. not a sea moth, but I'll take it.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, I already did that. I just forgot immediately afterwards. So generally what I do is I try and build a sea moth before I go to the
New
Aurora.
blueprint acquired.
I think... Oh, please don't tell me I need plasteel for this. I think I do. That's so hard to find this early. What am I gonna do? Where am I gonna find that? I'm tired, Mario. Now this is actually scary because I don't exactly know where I'm going, but I'll try and remember. Okay. That's familiar. Where's the creep 5? Where's the creep 5? There's none. There is none. Where am I? Where am I? Okay, I know where I am. There it is. Okay. I know where I'm going. It's just scary though. I just don't have a base. I don't have a ship. I don't have anything. Just me and the endless water. You kind of scared me, you know that? Surprised me. There it is. No. Are you kidding me? Have the radiation suit. I know I need lead, which I believe I have. What else do I need? Nothing here in the tiger plant. It's quartz I don't have too much of. So that to take. Well, what do you want me to scan? Oh, it's probably the fish. That big shark. I feel like there are food from into those, not gonna lie. Fish and eating them. Things I should be doing. Not doing fish. Don't do fish. That's bad. If you do fish, you're bad. So don't be bad. And don't do fish. I should probably stop speaking. I think that's good for everyone. Good for you watching, good for me. And good for my non-existent PR team, which is also me. Okay, no message for me. That's why nobody likes you. last. And drinks. Drinks are full too. So I'm gonna do something. Actually, I'm not gonna do that thing yet. No, I'm gonna do that thing. So, I want those to be my emergency waters. Because these just don't fill you up enough. Alright. The alarm exploded. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kaboom. Okay. Don't listen to my cues. It's fine. It's fine. Actually, I can't do anything until then. So I'm just gonna wait here until it does happen, because they did say 2 hours. So that should be like any time now. Really? Nothing? I'll give it another 10 seconds. If you say so. I feel like it should have gone off by now, though. Is that just a big, fat, stupid head? Glass type. I don't. That makes me mad. Lubricant power cell and glass. Should be too hard, right? That's my 2 glass. I know where I'm gonna get my power cell from. I do not have the room. It's actually not expensive. I thought they wanted me to make a plasteel ingot, which is a lot for this early in the run.
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over? Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS, you offer to help, they don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over. I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have to be blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
What was I looking for? That's right. Everything to do with Creepine. And by everything I mean everything. I need a lot. I don't have enough room. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I have to make 2 trips, I think, unless it takes 1, which I believe one of them takes 2, maybe both of them take 2. Either way, I need some of each. I'm tired, but man, I'm just happy. It's not often that people online are happy, and I think that's kind of sad. I want to see more people be happy, and I want things to change. Gotta start with yourself. Not that I'm putting things on or anything like that. Okay.
Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive
I thought
core.
that was
The
like
reactor will reach a
stuff blowing up.
supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Boom. I love radiation water.
For your convenience, the radiation suit has been unusually relatively aqueous.
One more, are we serious? I don't want to use my sea glide. Why? Because I said so. Huh. Oh, hey. Always there when I don't need you. Never are when I do. Truly are the lowest of humankind. Yay. I'm gonna build me a space truck. And an Altera T-16. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I don't want to do that. Actually, I don't even need to do that. And yes, I know I can build that thing right now, but just give me a moment. First, I want to get... Hey, you're finally useful again. And it still takes up your entire inventory. I don't have to do this, do I? No, I don't. Oh, man. Oh, I don't have any sort of inventory for this. That's okay, I can make a couple trips. I love this song so very much. Kinda wish it was 1 for 2 rather than 2 for 1. It's a fantastic place to skip ahead. If you're watching, which you most likely are not, but, you know, hey. You are. I appreciate you. I really do. It's probably going. Well, you have to be going back and watching because obviously you don't have anyone watching you right now. But you know what? That's fine with me. I don't need a million people watching because at the end of the day, just have fun putting things out there, you know. It means a lot to me. And you guys, even though you don't exist yet, you mean a lot to me too. You really, really do. I don't think anything is that type of reaction. I assume you people heard that too. Oh yeah. Man, I have gloves now. That's cool.
The Seamoth is a fast, safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
The fact that she thinks we're going to be swimming now that we have this baby.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yes. And with that, actually, I don't think I want to be in here. I also need to remember I can't get out of the Seamoth while I'm driving it. Because I've had a hardcore run-in like that, and I know some other people have as well. End of first period, Canucks are up 2-1. Today's a very good day. Well, thank you. Have a wonderful night. See you.